So this is happening? What's up guys, welcome to Superwise, I'm John, and Thor 5. I guess it's happening. Or at the very least, there are just plans for it. My Time to Shine Hello, who's a reliable scooper, says that Thor 5 is in development behind the scenes at Marvel Studios, and that there's a good chance that Taika will return to direct. However, she says that it is not a done deal yet. Okay, so Thor 5 seemingly in development, what do I think? Well, I'm for it. I'd show up to a Thor 5. I mean, I love Ragnarok. It is a top 5 MCU movie to me. And my opinion on Love and Thunder hasn't changed. I still really like the movie. I have fun with it. I personally like Taika's flavor when it comes to these movies. Yes, Love and Thunder dialed it up to 11, and I can understand why people weren't, so hot on it. Because let's be real, Love and Thunder, it made money, but it was controversial, was divisive. To me, it was Ragnarok but more, and while there are certain things that I wouldn't have handled in the way Taika handled it, overall I still vibed with the film. I can tolerate its jokes and its overt goofiness, but a lot of people just could not get on board for it, and that's, fine, that's understandable. I do think it's insanely overhated though, like people are calling it the worst MCU film, one of the worst superhero movies ever made. Like, no. But yeah, I get, both perspectives. I personally liked it, but other people didn't. And as a result, Taika's name is sort of tarnished because of that film. I still think he's a great filmmaker because one perceived bad film isn't going to, make me believe that he's a bad director. He did Jojo Rabbit, Hunt for the Wilder People. That upcoming movie he has, Next Goal Wins, it looks pretty good. He's still a talented filmmaker. I just think with Thor 5, because with Love and Thunder, he did have a lot more creative freedom for it. For Thor 5, you should dial it back.
Back it up, Flo? Yeah. Gotta just back it up. Yeah, and back it up. Okay? All you're gonna do is we just back it up, okay? That's it. Back it up.
Go back to Ragnarok roots. Or, people were very happy with Infinity War Thor. Like, that was like the perfect balance, serious but also jokey. You could do that. So if Taika does return, I do think Marvel Studios will, be interfering a little more and just watching him, making sure they don't have another Love and Thunder on their hands. I mean, look at the situations. Taika did not write Ragnarok, but he wrote Love and Thunder. So do we hire the Ragnarok guys back to write Thor 5? I think these discussions will be held in order to make Thor 5 less controversial. So yeah, if Thor 5 happens, I think that will happen where Taika will have less creative freedom, where he doesn't go overboard, and we could get another Ragnarok on our hands. I would be down for a Thor 5. Hercules versus Thor. Like, yeah, I'll show up for that. Regardless if Taika returns, because I know Chris Hemsworth, he doesn't want to do another Love and Thunder. He got so much shit for that, and he just doesn't want to go overly jokey again, and I get that. So if Taika returns, I'm down, but if they get a new director that can provide a new take, a new flair, I'm for that too. My only thing that sort of puts Thor 5 in question is that Bob Iger was like, listen, we're not making any more unnecessary sequels. I'm sure he was talking about like Quantumania and Love and Thunder, where they were not as well received as the previous entries. I don't know if Iger will go for this. Maybe if Feige pushes for it, but yeah, that's something to consider as well. But according to My Time to Shine Hello, it's in development, and it's on track to happening. But anyway, I turn it over to you now. What do you think about a Thor 5 potentially happening? It looks like it's happening, with Taika maybe returning. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That'll be all for me. Remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.